Hello, everyone, and welcome to a long overdue new episode of Sense of Survival, where we try to help you go from just surviving with money to thriving with money. So, as you can tell, we're in a car. We are headed to our nephew's basketball game today. It's snowing. The road is gross. So, Tasha is going to concentrate on driving. But we thought, since we have some time on the road, that we would do a video as we are getting ready to pass the mall right now, which is actually where there's a consignment sale going on that Tasha has been participating in this week called Riolana. It is a kids consignment sale, so you can take your used clothes, get them all nice and shiny, and list them for sale, and like thousands of people run through this sale over the course of the next week, purchasing, hopefully, all of the clothes that we listed. So, Tasha, you want to give them a little rundown?
Toys, shoes. So basically, over the past several months, I went through all the kids' closets. I went through all the toys multiple times. So I did the initial clean through, and then I went back through probably 3 or 4 more times. This is on top of bins that I've just kept away as we changed the seasons. From winter to summer. Last summer I pulled out all the clothes that I knew for sure wouldn't fit, and then at the end of summer we retried on all the winter clothes that I thought possibly could fit the kids, and the ones that didn't, I pulled those out too. So that was kind of my, what is it, cooling process?
Cooling process? Yeah,
anyway.
Sounds good.
So that, and then went through the toys and puzzles and shoes. We had a lot of shoes this time. And then what I do after I go through all those is I check them over really well, make sure that there's no spots on them, no tears, and pull out those clothes. I try as I'm pulling them out to go ahead and pre-sort them. But when I, am going to like put them on hangers and get them ready for the sale, then I will look for spots and those types of things, because I want my stuff to sell. And kind of how I go through it is, would I buy this? And if I wouldn't buy it because of the smell, because of the wrinkliness, because of the wear, are the knees too worn? See what else. Are there like runs in the fabric? I usually won't purchase those, so I don't sell those clothes personally. And if they look super out of date, I won't sell them either.
Yeah, so how this sale works is you're a consigner, right? So Riolana sets it all up. They have clothes racks for you to set all your clothes up. It's really well organized, really clean, well run. But as the consigner, Tasha has to go in and dump a bunch of information into the computer. She prices all of her stuff. And what's nice about this is it's a little bit better than, say, like trying to shop at a garage sale for clothes, because everything has to be over $3 when it's initially priced. So you're going to get, nicer stuff that's not just, like Tasha was saying, been play clothes for the last 4 years and it's trash. So you have to price all your goods, and then depending on what you work and how you work it, you get anywhere from 60 to 70% of the price when the item sells. And again, as a consigner, it's nice because you have a lot of work to prepare all your clothes, but you don't have to do any of the advertising. You don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. Like, that's Riolana's job, to get people into the shopping center to buy your stuff. So we had one consigner number this year, which means that you can list up to 150 items. I believe we ended up with 151, and so we just held back one item because we weren't going to pay another $10 to list one item. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. And then as your stuff sells throughout the sale, you can check into your consigner portal and kind of see where you're at.
They do live sale updates, so I can check it anytime and I know where I'm at with my sales, which is pretty awesome.
It is awesome. So we went the first day. They kind of let you go.
Yeah, another perk of consigning is you shop early.
You shop early, right. So we got to go in before it was open to the general public and go shopping. And I braved it this time. I think it was my first time going on the first day anyway, shopping. And it's a little overwhelming. There is a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I think this sale they had over 70,000 items.
Crazy. It's huge. It's huge. And so they rent out a old department store in the mall, and that's where everything is. And so it's just a huge sale. So we went through, and they do seasonal sales. So this one is directed more toward the fall, winter clothing type stuff. And so we were looking to get our kids, pants, snow boots, because again, it's already that time of year. This is our second snow this year, and it's Veterans Day weekend. And so we were looking for all the snow gear, for long sleeve shirts, long sleeve pants. Anyways, our goal typically most years is for us to be able to sell as much stuff or as much dollar amount as we end up spending at the sale.
Yeah, so basically we want to cover the replacing of the wardrobe.
Right.
With selling our previous wardrobe.
Right, which is a huge budget stretcher for us. We all know how much kids' clothes can be, and especially if you're trying to buy them retail, that stuff can get really expensive, and then to try to keep them in enough outfits, knowing that probably half of them they're never going to wear, because even though they tell you they're cute and they're going to wear them, they don't. Whatever. So we went through the sale a couple days ago, and we came out of there with some toys as well, because we bought some stocking stuffers for Declan. And I'm trying to think what else. Snow boots for Declan. I'm trying to think of the bigger ticket items we got. I guess that was most of it, but we bought sweatshirts, some coats, things like that, and we spent about $130 on 2 big bags of stuff. And so far, Tasha has sold over
$230 last time I checked.
$230 worth of stuff. So we were talking this afternoon that this is probably going to be one of the first times maybe that we know for a fact we're going to make money, which is, like I said, not necessarily our goal. Our goal is to usually just break even so that the kids' clothing doesn't even really have to be a part of our budget, because for the most part we buy their clothes at these sales as much as we can. But this year,
sales or on super clearance at a store.
Right. But this year we're actually looking like we're going to make some money. Yeah. So we're pretty excited about that. Since you've seen us last, we have been working really hard selling some stuff on eBay, pursuing possibly some additional lines of income with maybe a second side gig to tackle our debt. We are close. I think we've talked about this before, but we feel like if we get some luck here in the next few months, that we can be done by the end of 2020.
We're not going to have luck.
Well, not luck. It's
going to have some hard work
and frugal.
Hopefully God can accelerate that hard work.
We would love some blessings from above on this last little year or so of work. That is our goal. So we'll keep you updated on that as we move forward into 2020, as we continue doing these videos. I have some coaching clients that are coming up, as that sounds like they're gonna be taking advantage of the coaching client setup that I have, where they're gonna be paying like a monthly subscription fee, if you will. It's $125 a month, where we're going to meet for an hour each month, but then they also have unlimited, access to me as they need, phone calls, text messages, emails to go over their budget, to ask questions. And for them, one of the big pieces that they're requesting is the accountability to keep them on track, keep them doing what they're doing, and pointing them toward a focus of getting out of debt, saving some money, and being on a budget. So we're really excited to start that up with them here in the next month or so, as long as all things stay on track with them. So those are the things we're doing right now. Just trying to we're hustling, man. We're trying. So we apologize for
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Siri wanted to jump in on us here. So we apologize for being missing there for a few weeks, but we're back. We thank you for your support. We thank you for the people that asked us about the videos and where they were and when they were coming back. We appreciate that love. So you'll see this will be posted here on Facebook here in the next couple days, or probably tonight, I guess.
Well, and when they see this, it's going to be posted.
Valid.
So.
Valid point. See, she's smarter than me. That's good. Anyways, thank you again for the support. We will maybe add a little video later on about everybody's favorite segment. What did Anton buy? Because I've got some fun stuff, huh? She's never as excited about the stuff I buy as I am. It's tragic, really. Anyways, thank you. We will talk, or we'll see. I don't know how. I never know how to end these things. Thanks for watching.
See you soon.
All right, so here's the quick little add-on of what did Anton buy for our latest video. Tasha is editing the video as we speak, so this is going to be tacked onto the end, which you'll already know because you're watching this, whatever. But since it's been a while, I have bought a few things, but I'm only going to show you one quick one. It was actually a stadium giveaway at the Mariner game at the end of the year. Ichiro Funko Pop, pretty awesome. Bought it on eBay. I have a plug now. I mean, it's pretty awesome. There's some random guy in Seattle that goes to all these games, gets the giveaways for me, and I can buy him directly. I have his name saved in eBay. I email him like, hey, I'm interested. He's like, here's your price. I say, that's a fair price, because it's really a fair price, really cheap. Super excited about it. So, Ichiro, bam, added to the collection. Look for more videos coming up. As you can see, we've already decorated for Christmas. We love Christmas around here, so you'll be getting some videos coming shortly on planning for Christmas, budgeting for Christmas, early Christmas shopping, tips and tricks, all that kind of stuff. So thank you again for watching. What did Anton buy?